Welcome to another episode of the Shop Walk. I was going to start with this exhaust pipe here, and we'll come back to that, but Steve, the professor, just busted out a flamethrower over on that side of the bike saying, yeah, there's a good chance I'm about to destroy this. So maybe that's more of an interesting way to start. What are you doing, buddy?
Well, see that crossover tube that goes across?
Yeah.
It's seized in the cylinder on the left-hand side.
Gotcha.
And I have to take it off in order to put the new intakes on there. So there's a good chance it's gonna break.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. That's extreme. There you go. All right. Well, the professor's doing his thing on that side. If you could come on this side, please, good sir. I want to show you one of my favorite. This is the original exhaust. You can do the Sankei or how you pronounce it. You can see the etching there. But someone's put this sticker, Cake Drugs, which I don't know, two pretty cool things. Today, fittingly enough for Cake, today is actually Adam's birthday, so wish him happy birthday as you wish, either in the YouTube comments or your normal communication of choice. But yeah, 53 years old for Mr. Trump, so happy birthday to him. And we're over here.
Did you miss say 63?
63? Yeah. Really, coming from you? That's Ollie's here working on a Suzuki RGV 250, the VJ23 generation, one of the SP bikes, so it has a dry clutch. You can see the magnesium cover there. Some cool features. This one, unfortunately, not a really nice example. This will go up as probably a project kind of thing, but Ollie's going through it, doing something to the carbs right now. What are you doing?
Just putting them back on.
Oh, installing them? Okay. All right, so maybe we'll get a running video out of this. You can see the bodywork there, and like I said, SP, one of the sports production bikes. The incredible Honda RC213V that we mention every once in a while. We got ourselves a Kawasaki here. Is this a 900 or 1000?
900.
It's a 900. There you go, adorned in white, which I don't believe was a factory color. But, you know, nice little bike. Can this fire up for the video? All right, let's see it, good sir. Inline 4, the predecessor to this would have been the Z1, the New York Steak. There you go. That's cool, 80s plate with a modern tag there. It says 18,000 miles on the odometer.
You can rev it up there.
All right, it's a 1976 model. There you go. Pretty cool. And I also like that it's got, here, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna kill the motor for a second here. I also like that it's got a couple of decals from the original place that it got sold, Harbor City, Kawasaki. So you can see that there, as well as my fingerprint. Don't use that to commit a crime, please. Harbor City, California, and then same thing back here, Harbor City, Kawasaki there, that sticker. So that's pretty cool. Over here in this empty bay right now, a couple of cool bikes. Obviously, this is Mototesi that we've talked about a few times. And then my personal Kramer race bike. So we're about to, it's still got a couple weeks before we head to Barber for Arma Racing. Yesterday I did a couple things to the bike, including putting some larger iconic stickers on it. You know, trying to get that sponsor money. So, but yeah, so excited about that. That's gonna be a good one. Among other things, I don't know if we mentioned it in a previous Shop Walk video, but one of the things that Ollie helped put on is the carbon fiber wheels there, so the Rotobox boosts. And then Kramer is actually going to be changing over to BST as their supplier of choice for carbon fiber wheels, which is cool because we're big fans of the BST guys. I actually feel a little, I feel bad that I have Rotoboxes on it, but they don't have BSTs for that bike yet. So when they get them, then I'm going to put BSTs on that, and I guess I'll sell my Rotoboxes for cheap to someone if they want it. All right, wrapping things up here. Oh, wait, you know what? Sorry, before I apologize, we're gonna come back to Angel. Speaking of Barber, there's one other thing I wanna mention. This little Honda NSF 100 over here. This cool little bike, we got a couple of these left from the shipment that HRC sent us in Japan. And when we're at Barber, we're gonna be joining them for Motorcycles by Moonlight, which is the only time they do any sort of fundraising the entire year over at Barber. And they asked us if we would donate something to the cause, and so we wanted to be iconic. We wanted to go big. We are donating this bike. The theme of the, color-wise, the theme for the event is black and gold. It's actually a little bit fancy. You're supposed to dress up We'll see if I do. I'll probably just gonna wear this, but yeah, we're donating this. We're gonna get it wrapped in black, and we're getting the wheels powder coated in gold, which is why the wheels are off, and they're off at the powder coater right now. We'll have some logos from companies that are helping us through this, Alpine Stars, Rye, that kind of thing. And also big thanks to Arena over at Lieto Factory. They're the ones that are gonna be doing the wrap, and because they believe in this, they're only charging us for the wrap itself, for the vinyl. They're doing the labor for free, which is incredibly kind of them. So we use Lieto Factory for a whole bunch of stuff here. They made the canopies for us. They made our bike mats, all kinds of cool stuff. If you ever need that kind of stuff, personalization for your own products, especially for race-oriented things, definitely check them out. And if you could put a link to them in the description, that'd be helpful. So Lieto Factory, good people over there. Speaking of good people, what's up?
What up?
All right, we got this Streetfighter. We've mentioned this a couple of times because the parts on it are absolutely crazy. Yeah. Ooh, another example of Rotobox boosts. Right there, they go.
Yeah.
All right, you got the case off here.
Yeah.
What's going on?
We've been working this on a little bit, waiting on parts and stuff like that, and finally we got everything in. We had to replace one of the starter gears and the Sprague starter gear, you know. So it got, wear and tear. Usually because they're trying to fire up the bike when like the battery's kind of
low voltage,
yeah. And so it kind of damaged it, but we already got new gear. We got the customer saying, hey, let's get it done, and he approved the work, and now we're wrapping it up and getting ready to finish.
There you go. God, there's so much stuff on this bike.
There's a lot of stuff on there, so I've been like super careful to work on it.
Yeah. I mean, the owner of this clearly is not cheaping out on the aftermarket parts.
Yeah.
I mean, even just this, oh my God, this radiator here, Tamburini Factory, the Olin's forks, Rizoma axle sliders, the Brembo calipers, again, the Rotobox boost wheels.
Carbon
airbag, all full carbon fiber bodywork, I think, on this thing.
Carbon body. Well, most of it's a Streetfighter, so it has some other not fully fairing.
Yeah.
And then he does have also, which is kind of cool, but kind of weird. He has aftermarket cam gear. So the aftermarket cam gears do look pretty cool too. And then he has this custom, I guess, made cover for the clutch system, which
the NCR one.
Cool.
Yeah.
So cool. Yeah.
There you go.
Yep.
The open dry clutch, which sounds like a bunch of bolts rattling together. If you're a big Ducati guy.
Sounds good.
Yeah, there you go. Well, some people think so, some people don't, but
I like it.
There you go. Thanks for watching this episode of Shop Walk. If you have any questions, let us know in the comments. Again, happy birthday to Adam. We'll see you on the next one.